Have you ever felt stuck, directionless, overwhelmed, disconnected from your purpose, your goals, that inner sense of confidence and satisfaction? 'Cause I sure have. Many times for most of my life. I'm here figuring out things just like you. In this channel, I'm here to share the little bits of things that I'm learning that have helped me on my journey, in hopes that maybe something can spark a light inside of you too. In today's video, we're going to talk about how journaling changed my life. I started stream of consciousness journaling in the morning every single day about 3 months ago, 90 days ago, and it has changed everything. Personally, I've journaled here and there. It was never quite my cup of tea. I did get into it as I started to become more interested in self-development and spirituality and reflection, and I would journal my meditative experiences, and I would journal when I was frustrated. All of that was really potent and powerful, but only using it as an outlet for those instances, it felt like it was doing a really big injustice. When I started doing these morning pages that I adopted from The Artist's Way, which I'll pop a picture of the cover up here, it's a super awesome workbook that I am slowly working through, but very committed to the morning pages of. Morning stream of consciousness journaling is a way to figure out what is actually going on inside your mind. Oftentimes, it can be really hard to pinpoint exactly what we're thinking and feeling, and if there's a general theme going on to what the energy we're carrying during the day. Not all days we wake up feeling like sunshine and rainbows and butterflies. Some days feel pretty cloudy, and I think it's important to hold awareness for that by getting it out on paper. I've been doing 3 full pages every single day, and in the beginning it felt kind of awkward. I used to hate journaling, quite honestly, and I realized it was because I wasn't comfortable being vulnerable with those different parts of myself. And now that I'm trying to learn myself more and find my purpose and figure out where I'm meant to go and what I'm meant to do in this world, journaling has helped me find those answers, have found that strength and that peace inside of me. By allowing it to be stream of consciousness, you're really able to allow the different emotions and perspectives to flow. You could start out frustrated about something and then have a breakthrough about it and then end up going into what you're grateful for, or really just breaking down something that's going on in your life that is really exciting or overwhelming or confusing or anything. I don't reread my pages. Once it's done, I turn the page and it's never opened again. And I find that to be really peaceful too. It removes that layer of stage fright or being seen about it, because it's all about the act of doing it. It's not about the reflection piece per se. You're more than welcome to do it how you feel, but for me, I don't feel the need to revisit things because I'm working to rehard my brain in that sense. What I've found to be the most potent is journaling first thing in the morning, or as close to it as possible. I think it's really helped me find my voice in the morning, help me set the stage for the type of energy that I want to pull into my day. I'll put a couple of intentions in there, things I'm grateful for, on top of any stream of consciousness that I'm already feeling and moving through. I find it to be really powerful to fill my cup first thing in the morning. That's an act of self-love and self-service. By holding space for ourselves, especially if we're people that hold space for others often, whether it's in work, in our personal life, friends, family, partners, any of that, you deserve to hold the space for yourself that you so graciously hold for other people. We don't need other people to do these things for us. Human connection is so important. We're social creatures, of course. That's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is that this world needs more self-love. This world needs more of us to nurture ourselves and take care of ourselves in the ways that we weren't given before or we deserve to be treated now. Choosing love like that for yourself every single day is so powerful. I feel so much more nourished, more confident, more grounded, especially more in line with the sense of direction I'm trying to have in my life. I've never been someone to have specific goals. I've very much moved all around the country, kind of going with the flow, wherever the wind takes me. That's kind of been my vibe. It wasn't until the last year and a half, I'll say, where things started to get really difficult for me. My whole reality kind of crumbled around me. It has led me to this deep place of spiritual exploration and self-reflection and subconscious reprogramming, really. The first step in that has been to figure out what the heck is going on inside my head. I think a lot of us don't necessarily know what's going on. We have awareness because it is running our lives, of course, but we don't have conscious awareness. We don't have things going on that we're able to really wrap our head around and grab with our hands and feel tangible and concrete about, because we can't make any changes or improvements or progress until we know where our starting line is. And journaling has really helped me figure out where my starting line is in a bunch of areas of my life: professionally, romantically, familially, in pleasure, in passion, in all of these different aspects. Yeah, I can't say enough good things about journaling. I also used to do it for like full moons, new moons, energy things, that sort of deal, but all of that type of structure felt too formal. Starting with stream of consciousness is what I would recommend to anyone and everyone, because it's a really potent and powerful way to just figure out what's going on. Sometimes it can be a little bit heavy and dense to dive into what's holding me back from my goals, what am I afraid of, what's stopping me, what beliefs aren't serving me. That can be really off-putting and make a lot of us not want to journal. I totally get and respect that. I think a lot of that is why I didn't really find it to be super resonant and accessible. However, the more we are able to express ourselves to ourselves and cultivate that relationship with self, that safety and that nurturing place within us to express rawly, comfortably, in a respected space that is sacred and safe and non-judgmental and compassionate, that type of energy is where we're able to peel back and dissect what's going on. I'll save this tangent for another video, but there's a huge difference when we approach life and ourselves with compassion and love and grace versus shame and guilt and pressure. There's a very big difference on how these different things feel. Very different results on what can come from acting with these different undertones. If you feel called to try morning journaling, I would love to hear what you think about it. If you would love more tips on understanding yourself and spirituality and just this world, you're more than welcome to come along for the ride. Like, subscribe, see what else I end up rambling about, see what else I learn about, and I'm happy to have you.